Jeffrey's watched all these videos on confidence, but he still walks around like that. Come on, Jeffrey. Head up, shoulders back, you know the drill. But it's just not working. As much as he tries to do all of the body language and the eye contact hacks, he has a deeper inner cause for his lack of confidence. And what is the root cause of a lack of confidence? Incompetence. Jeffrey just needs to become more skilled. Adonis sees young Jeffrey struggling and he knows exactly what advice to offer to him. Number one, keep promises to yourself. When you can trust yourself to stick to the new intention that you've set, like for example, the new goal or the habits, you build up confidence, you build up like belief in what you said you were going to do. You've probably had a bunch of times in your self-improvement journey where you said you'd go and do a habit, maybe like NoFap or exercising or meditation or journaling, and then you didn't do it. And every single time you don't do what you said you were going to do, you lose some confidence, some faith in yourself. Then eventually, and this might be the case for you right now, when you have a new idea, you almost kind of don't believe you're even gonna do it. And that's like such a sucky feeling, isn't it? Like imagine being the guy who when he has an idea, he just knows he's gonna implement it, compared to the guy who when he gets like an idea to improve his life, he kind of is a little bit anxious thinking like, oh, I'm probably not even gonna take action on that. Which guy would you rather be? Of course, the one that's built up more self-trust. And so how do you build it up? You have to start smaller. This is one of the biggest keys to like living like a good life where you're improving and you're becoming more disciplined. You have to lower the weight on the bar. That's a metaphor from the gym. And you know, the idea is like, if you can't lift like 80 kg on the bench press and you've tried it a bunch of times, you need to make it 75. You need to make it maybe 70. You need to reduce it down to the level that you can lift. Get a little bit more comfortable there, build up more skill, then go up. What's happening in your life is you're setting these big intentions to change. Like for example, you want to reduce your screen time or you want to make a bunch of money online. And I say this with love. Those goals are above you. You're not at that level yet. You're not at the level to reduce your screen time to like 1 hour a day. You're not at the level to be talking about like 10K a month. But what if your goal was to reduce your screen time from 6 hours a day to 5.5? You'll probably be complaining, thinking like, no, but 5.5 is still bad. Okay. But it's progress. It's just like the beginner who starts in the gym with a 20 kg empty barbell and he thinks, oh, next week I'll be able to put on like the 2.5 kg plates either side. It's still lightweight, of course it is, but it's progress. It's one step in the right direction, and that's exactly what you need right now. It's at this level where your ego can blind you and stop you from setting the kind of goal and intention that is actually more on your level. It serves you more to set a smaller goal, particularly with like, you know, the actions that you need to take, like for example, the limited screen time or how much you do cardio or whatever. It serves you more to set a smaller goal there and to surpass it. And as a quick side note, with the big goals, like for example, the long-term goal of how rich you want to be or whatever in like 5 years, that can be super high, right? That can be super ambitious. But the goals like we set for our actions, especially like short term, like what we're going to do today, tomorrow, it's often better that they're actually very low and we surpass them so that we get like a nice positive feeling of momentum. Once you start to check off those boxes of what you said you were going to do, every day you're checking off the gratitude journal, you're checking off the meditation, you start to feel like, oh yeah, when I say I'm going to meditate, I meditate. When I say I'm going to record these 2 videos before I eat anything this morning, I'm going to record these 2 videos before I eat anything this morning. And so now when I say, oh, that's a cute girl, I want to go speak to her, I know that I'll go speak to her because I have that level of confidence, that self-trust in me. I'm not like double taking, you know, I'm not like questioning my actions because I just know I'll go and do the thing that I said I would.